Hi, English 101 students. Welcome to English 101 Online. A little bit about me. My name is Professor Jacob Boldway. I've been at MCC for about 7 or 8 years now. I've been teaching online for quite a while, and I'm happy to help you guys out with your online journey. Some of my hobbies include mountain biking, hiking. I work with the Western New York Mountain Bicycling Association to build trails in our community. So I'm a really community focused kind of person who loves the outdoors. A little bit about the course, just in general. English 101 is a gateway course, which means you have to pass English 101 to get your degree. In most cases, unless you test out of English 101, for those lucky people. The course emphasizes college level source-based writing, which means you'll be writing a summary, an analysis, a synthesis, and a research paper in this course. Now, the summary is basically your ability to summarize and paraphrase a text. Analyze your analysis paper will be your ability to analyze specific rhetorical techniques that an author employs, and then comment on that, analyze why those techniques are important or how they matter. Your synthesis will be your ability to synthesize or incorporate, right, various texts into an argument. In your research paper, you'll be researching a problem and coming up with a solution to that problem. All right. Throughout the semester, you'll be drafting, various rough drafts of your paper and revising through peer review through Blackboard and the Blackboard system. You'll also be participating in a discussion board. The discussion board basically allows you to interact with your students. It counts as the attendance and participation element of the course. So we might have a discussion board after a reading. We might have a discussion board talking about a topic that's associated with a specific reading. Okay. You'll also be practicing reading skills. This is a class that's called IRW, which means it's integrated reading and writing. So your reading skills are important. Your ability to locate thesis statements, your ability to locate supporting information like data, statistics, expert opinion, all right, and examining how those function within any given text. Your ability to summarize and paraphrase any given text depends on your reading ability. So we'll be working on reading strategies throughout the semester. The essays that you submit should follow the MLA format, and they should be submitted either as a Microsoft Word document or as a PDF. Okay, the way that the grading system works on Blackboard or SUNY Online is that they have to be submitted in one of those two formats for me to add any comments. Okay. Part of the problem with 101 is that students sometimes, overlook its importance. English 101 is, again, a gateway course. You have to pass it. So it's this idea of like sticking with it throughout the whole semester. Okay. Keeping a positive attitude, staying on top of your assignments, watching the video lectures that I have embedded throughout the course, and just keeping in mind that, this is your future. This is an important class for you to succeed in your college career. So it's really important you keep the enthusiasm and keep the energy up throughout the whole semester. I know stuff in your life happens, cars break down, something might happen at your job, but realize those are only temporary issues, all right? The major thing you want to do is pass English 101 and get a degree. That will benefit you in the long run. My role as an instructor is to be a facilitator, to kind of help you out, answering email questions, having office hours online, and just kind of guiding you throughout the course. If you have any questions, please use the message my instructor or the email my instructor in SUNY Online, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So I hope you have a great semester. I look forward to working with each of you, and keep up the good work.